Hi, Marianne Croce here from Small Biz Vantage and the creator of 3-Day Weekend System and Coaching. And I am glad to be here each and every week to do these business leadership in 15 minutes. I do them for a couple of reasons. One of them is for you to be able to shift your perspective, your vantage, the way you look at your business, and really turn that into your competitive edge. Do the things that most auto shop owners aren't doing. That's really where you get that competitive edge. And the second reason is for you to take one action item away each and every week and implement it, because these small shifts that we make really cause a ripple effect in our business and make the impact. So a common question I get asked is, Marianne, who do you work with? And I work with single location auto shop owners. It's a group that is near and dear to me. And I work with them on what I call owner overload so that they can have a successful business and a fulfilling life without working around the clock. So this week's topic is auto shop ownership and relationships. So I want to tie this all together for you. I speak with auto shop owners from across the country, and I know and understand how ownership can really present several challenges with personal relationships. And this is really due to the demanding nature of the business. And I want to really share with you some common challenges and some simple tips to avoid the pitfalls so that you don't fall into this trap. So let's face it, there are challenges with being a business owner, but particularly I want to focus on auto shop owners. So challenges that affect your personal relationships. For this live, to put it into context, that's what I'm talking about. So one of the challenges is the long hours, working from early in the morning until late at night really means missing out on family dinners, bedtime stories, activities that, are involving your children. For example, you might find yourself skipping your child's soccer game, right? Because a customer needed their car fixed urgently, or they wanted you to wait so that they can come and pick it up. Another one is stress and pressure. Dealing with demanding customers that really don't understand the complexity of vehicles today, and managing finances can really leave you feeling drained. Imagine coming home after a tough day only to find it really hard to take that switch and turn it off and really enjoy a peaceful evening with your spouse, your partner, even hanging out with friends. It's really a challenge. The third one is lack of what we call work-life balance, right? The consistent need to be involved in every aspect of your shop can leave little time for any kind of personal activities. You might want to join a weekend hiking club. You might want to set aside something to do with friends or family, but you find yourself stuck at the shop handling last minute emergencies, or a lot of us say putting out fires, right? The fourth one is emotional exhaustion. Running a business really can lead to burnout, and it's hard to see burnout when you're in it. And this really can start affecting your mood and your patience at home. Picture feeling too exhausted to engage in meaningful conversation or activities with your family because all your energy was spent at work. There's nothing left. You're drained. You're running on empty. And lastly, the financial strain. Business-related financial issues can really cause stress and tension in your personal life. For instance, Worrying about making payroll or covering expenses might lead to arguments with your partner about household finances. So it's very easy to see how things that happen at work really do affect your personal life and your personal relationships. So I want to share with you tips to avoid personal relationship pitfalls. The things that can happen, right? We want to avoid those. We want to be aware of them. The first one is set boundaries and prioritize self-care. Establish clear work hours and stick to them. For example, decide that you'll leave the shop by a certain time every day, whatever it is, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and you reserve the weekends for families. Make time for personal activities, whatever it is, like weekly running, exercise class, whatever, even if it's you going out, for a morning walk. To manage stress and maintain your health, you have to prioritize yourself and your self-care. Another one is delegate and automate tasks. Delegate routine tasks to trusted team members and use technology to streamline operations. There is so much that your shop management software and different softwares that you have, different things that you're using in your shop already. I find that most shop owners are not using them to the fullest. So there's a lot there that you can probably take off your plate just to start. For instance, one of the things that you can do is hire an assistant to handle administrative work. Use software for scheduling your management and anything that has to do with, say, your inventory or ordering parts. This frees up time for more strategic thinking and personal activities. So there's a lot of features that we have within our grasp and we're not using them. When we think of an administrative assistant, they could be dealing with customers. They can be dealing with so many different things. Another one is communicate and involve your family. A lot of people don't think of this. They try to separate work and they separate home, but keep open lines of communication with your loved ones about the challenges that you're facing. For example, share a weekly project or a goal or even a win with your family so that they understand your workload for that week, or maybe it's a project that you're working on for the next couple of weeks and they understand what's happening. Then involve them in the decisions that you're going to make for your business, whether you're going to stay open on a Saturday or you're going to cut your hours short or you're going to eliminate Saturdays, just as an example, taking on a new project, something like that. This way it helps them feel connected with your work and they feel involved and they understand. Plan quality time. This is one that that really, really works. Schedule regular quality time with family and friends. Set a weekly date night with your partner or plan monthly family outings. This is something that everyone could look forward to and get really excited about and include them in the planning. Even simple activities like cooking dinner together or having a movie night can really strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. Get rid of the phones when you have these activities that you're doing as a family. Have a rule and really have that quality time. And lastly, seek professional support. Consider hiring a business coach to help manage business-related stress and its impact on your personal life. A coach can provide strategies for improving your efficiency and reducing stress. Also, don't hesitate to seek therapy if you are struggling with balancing your business and your personal life. Professional guidance can help maintain healthy relationships and personal well-being. We have all been through a lot over these last few years. I know there's a lot going on that are making people very stressed. So it's always good to seek professional help, professional support. So wanting to best serve your customers and community doesn't mean sacrificing your personal life. It doesn't have to be one over the other. You can have both, right? You can have a successful business and a fulfilling personal life. At times, we have to realize that personal life will need more attention. You may have something going on at home. You may have a loved one who's going through something or health issue. And of course, your personal life will need more attention. But there are other times that your business life will need more attention. So being aware of these times really helps you prepare and involve your family in that planning. Let them know what it's going to look like for the next week, the next 2 weeks, the next month. This way, everyone's on the same page and everyone can take part. And you'd be surprised because people will actually offer to help. So I want to leave you with a pro thinking tip. By focusing on these strategies, auto shop owners can balance their business responsibilities with their personal relationships, leading to a healthier and more fulfilling life. So that's it for this week's Business Leadership in 15 Minutes. I'm so glad that you're here. If you find this valuable, please share it with another shop owner that you know. It's a giving group, and have an enjoyable week.